Hi guys, it's Dana. We're back tonight. I'm gonna work on this Stamperia Wonderland journal. First I want to show you kind of what I've been up to the last couple days. I haven't really felt like working on the journal, but I did feel like creating stuff. So I did a bunch of mass makes of this little thing, which is just just a pocket with a matching tag. These little ones have some, so I have some little ones here, and then I have bigger ones that are taller than that. And all it is, it's very simple. These little ones I made out of just Tim Holtz wallpaper. And what I did was I turned it sideways and I cut 2 inches off the bottom, which made up the tag. Okay, that's just 2 inches. And then with the other piece, which is the envelope, I literally just folded it in half, punched a thumb hole, and I sewed on the 3 sides, but you could just glue. And it's just that simple. So these are the ones I made out of Tim Holtz wallpapers. His wallpapers are so pretty. And these are, let's see if it says, they are about they're 5 by 8. These are 5 by 8, okay? And it made these. And the pocket is about 5 inches tall by 3 inches wide. And then the tag is 2 inches wide. So those were made out of that. Then I had these ones that I made out of 2 different paper pads. One is the Bow Bunny Garden Grove. And these papers are, does not say, 6 by 8. Okay, so the Tim Holtz are 5 by 8. These are 6 by 8. As well as I did the 6 by 8 collections of 49 and Market Curators Botanical. This is gorgeous. I have been waiting to use it. I haven't used any of it yet. And so these were the first time that I used this. And look at the beautiful pockets and tags that they made. These were just gorgeous. I was so happy with this paper collection. And these are all more lightweight. Yeah, these were the Bow Bunny ones. Really pretty and so easy. I did the same thing here. I just cut off 2 inches off the end and then folded the rest in half and made a pocket out of it. So these are just going to go in my stash. There were a couple in this bunch that fit the colors of the journal we're working on. And so I went ahead and put those in the collection here. And one of them was a Tim Holtz wallpaper. And the other one, this was the 49 and Market. So I thought those went well for this journal. So I did that. Then I just made these just belly bands to kind of fit down on a page out of some scraps that I had sitting around. And I just basically put a little belly band on them, and I sewed around all of them. So that's that. So that'll kind of go. I don't have one for this journal, but just to show you, those would just kind of go on a blank page, just to kind of do something with a blank page. So I did those. And then the last I did, let me find a scrap piece of paper here just to show you. Oh, these were 7 by 12 sheets of cardstock. And so I folded the 7 by 12 in half, then folded each end over 1 inch here, making this pocket. And then I sewed them, but you could glue them on 3 sides. So there's a tuck spot here, one on the back, and then this here in the middle is a pocket. And these are just to clip in to a journal. So I did a bunch of those, and as you can see, some of these offcuts are what I used for the belly bands that I made. So I have those, and those are really cute. Like this one might go in the journal. I don't know. We'll see. So I wanted to create stuff, but I didn't feel like working on my journal, so that's what I did. Just created some ephemera out of pretty papers. So what I would like to accomplish tonight is I'd like to do a belly band and a fabric flip. And then we need to kind of assess where we are, how much ephemera we have. And then we'll go from there. So I did do a fabric flip, but I needed a piece of trim for the top and I got distracted doing things around the house. So I just sewed, I took 3 scrap pieces of fabric that I thought went well with the journal, and then I got distracted after I sewed them together, and now I need to put I thought this piece of trim would be pretty. Looks like we need to cut an end off here. And we just need to glue this down. And then that will be ready. Then I'd like to do a belly band, and I've got some stuff picked out to do a belly band with. So we can put that together really quick. I still have not gotten Fabri-Tac. It is on my list to do tomorrow. I've got to go down to the pharmacy in town and pick up my meds. And Walmart is right next door to my pharmacy, so I'm going to slip into Walmart and pick up some Fabri-Tac because it's just gotten to be painful working with this bottle here that's way too thick because it's old and hasn't been used in a while. So, try to see which is the right side. I think this is. So I'll just glue this down, and then it'll be ready to go in the journal. So we'll set this aside, and let's work on the belly band. I did kind of figure out kind of what I wanted to do, and we have this cut off from a sheet that we made a page in the journal out of, and I just thought this side was so pretty, but I think it's a little too wide. This is 3.5, and I just think it's way too wide to be a belly band. I mean, I could do a belly band that wide, you know, but I think I want to cut it down some. So we need to be 8.5 tall, so let's do that. 8.5. I'll do just a tad under, and that's a pretty scrap. We can do a little bitty journaling card out of that. That would be really pretty. And then I think I want to take it down to, I'm trying to decide which end to take off. It's just gorgeous. I think maybe we'll take it down to maybe 2.5. So we'll take an inch off. Okay, so that's what we have here. I do want to just stress the edges, even though most of the edges are going to be covered up. I want a very feminine, kind of lacy belly band. That's what I was thinking. I think this journal is very feminine looking, and I thought a very feminine looking belly band would be pretty. And I found this pink lace in my stash that I thought was really pretty. And kind of what I would like is, that's why I wanted to cut it down, because I wanted the lace to kind of come over each edge. So if I think we need to cut this end off. It's kind of wavy, and I'm just going to cut some of this off. We can use that as a tag topper or something like that. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm going to have to apologize in advance, guys. My hands are super shaky tonight. I went to the rheumatologist today, and I got, I'm very flared up right now. I'll tell you all about that in a minute. Okay, and then I want this side to be the same size, so let's cut that. About right here. Okay. So kind of what I was thinking was just these pretty scallops and flowers hanging over the edge, like that. I think I need to trim off the middle a little, because this is just a mesh. You can still see the pretty paper through it. And then I have this beautiful lace that I think now might be too wide now that I cut this down. But it's very see-through. Okay, I think that's a little much with the pink. What if we just put this over it? I really like the pink though. I'm sad now. I just don't think it's working. I think this is really pretty. And you can see the beautiful paper underneath. Okay. And I thought we'd look in the collection, embellishments in the collection, and see what we have that we can put as a focal point on it. Because I know we have those really pretty circle ones. Let me just put some Fabri-Tac down here. But I went to the rheumatologist today anyway, and I'm really flared up, especially in my neck and shoulders. You know, my fibromyalgia is very triggered by stress, and with all that's been going on in my life, it is just unbelievable. I am very, very flared up. And so my rheumatologist is great, and she said, you know, why don't we... Basically what she did was she did trigger point injections on my neck and shoulders. So I got about 6 shots in my neck and shoulders. And then she gave me in my butt, she gave me a steroid shot to kind of calm things down. And then I had blood drawn too. So I got poked in all kinds of ways today, and it was very painful. Oh, she is so pretty. Let's put her in the middle. Yeah, let's do that. All the other things in here are kind of too big. We do have these though. That's kind of pretty. Nope, I like her. I want to put her there in the middle. And we'll put some gems on her, kind of give her some bling. That'll be good. This journal is going to be so pretty. Get all these things back in here. We have her. Oh, I just found this one too. Nope, I want her. Okay. Let's distress her. So I'm very, very sore from the shots that they gave me, the trigger point injections that they gave me. They were very, very painful because I'm so flared up there right now that it's even hard to like get the shot into my muscle. And so I'm just very sore tonight. Okay, we're gonna put this here. So let's put some glue on here and make sure I'm very up and down here. Okay. So she'll go right here in the middle. She's so pretty. Okay, let's figure out what kind of bling we want to use on her and where. I think, well, let's see. Where are I think I put my little pink gems in here. I did. I put them in with the collection. And then we have these. And then I think I want to use some stickles. So let's see here. We have this pretty blue. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is use some of my diamond and put it kind of just in little places, like on the flowers, maybe some in her hair or her headband, on the butterfly. On the butterfly, I've got, this is the same color, Cool Mint, as the butterfly. So let's choose those two. Let's use those. Those will be fun. But I do want to put some gems on. So I'm thinking maybe a little tiny pink one right here on the butterfly. Let's start there. And I'll hold this up close to you guys so you can see it when I'm done. I realize I'm kind of zoomed out a little. Okay, so right on the little butterfly. And then maybe one like right here and one over here. Just so we have a little bit of balance, and I'm going to use some bigger ones there. So right there and here. Okay, I'm happy with that. And now I think I want to put some stickles here on her little headband. We'll just sparkle her up here. So there on her headband. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's a branch. So we'll put some there. And then maybe on her little flowers that go on her dress. I just want her to be sparkly. And then maybe on the rose a little. I'm just scraping here just to make the roses a little more sparkly. I don't want like a whole lot. I think I'm running out of this when I use it a lot. There, so we can kind of sparkle up the flowers a little. Okay, like that. And now we'll do the butterfly in this like Cool Mint color. I don't even know if I've ever used this one. Kind of outline the butterfly here. And make him all glittery. Oh, that's cute. Very cute. Okay. Well, let me hold it up and see if I can catch it in just the right light so y'all can see it. Let's see. I don't know if you can see all the sparklies, but really cute. Okay, so we have our belly band and our fabric flip, but I'm going to set the belly band aside so it can dry. I'll put it over here and get those things out of our way. All right, so now let's take a look and see what we've got in here. These are the ephemera pieces. Okay, so we have pocket, pocket. I saved the fabric from the fabric flip. Okay, so we have a pocket, pocket. These two are both pockets. This is going to be a clip-in. This is just the envelope from the piece of stationery that we used. These are 2 more pockets. This is another pocket. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Okay, so we need like 4, well, plus we have our belly band and our fabric flip. So did I say this was 8? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we only need like 2 more pockets. That's really good. But then we need a bunch of stuff to go in pockets. So let's pull out our finished ephemera. And I do have this to clip in, but I'm not going to count it. Okay, and there's a bunch of stuff to go in pockets in here too. There's a lot of journaling cards and stuff, and I want to use all of them. There's a bunch of journaling cards and tags and stuff in here. So I think what we'll do is disperse those within the pockets that we have made, because I want to use all of those, and then maybe we'll see what we need after that. Okay, let's see if I can find a couple more pockets in here. This is all my finished ephemera that are ready to go in journals. Let's see if we can find, and right away I see this. That's, how wide is that? Ooh, it's 6 inches wide. That's more, would go inside of a pocket then. But it is kind of the color, so let's pull that out. Oh, this is actually more of the color, so let's pull this one out instead. I think we made those in a video not too long ago. Remember? Yeah, because we did this one with the butterfly. But I think this is way too purpley. Okay, that's all stuff to go in pockets, in pockets. It's all journaling cards. Oh, here's a sack. That's pretty. That totally goes. Okay, there's one. This goes in a pocket, but it's the right color, so let's pull that. I know I said I wasn't going to pull journaling cards and tags, but I know we are going to need some. That's a maybe. That's a maybe. I need to take it out. Okay, looking for pockets. Pockets, pockets, pockets. That's like a little notebook. That's not the right colors. Some guest checks there. These are all tags. Where are my pockets? Okay, here's some pockets. Here's some pockets. I'm just gonna like pull them out so we can go through them. These are pockets, but they're definitely not the right colors. Journaling card. Where are all my pockets? Okay, these are a bunch of pockets. We'll see if we've got something there that's the right color. Those are all tags. It's a pocket, but it's not the right color. Okay, that's a pocket, and that's real cute. That looks like it might go. This too, let's pull that out. Some journaling cards. Oh, she's a fairy. Let's pull her out. There are so many beautiful things in the world to be happy. And that's a butterfly. The back's kind of the wrong color, but we need to back it to journal on it. Let me just take that out. That's not the right color. I wish I had one of these that were the right color. That's really pretty. To make some more of those. Okay, here's a bunch of pockets. And these are ones from Roxy's challenge, so I know I have ones in there. Did I take one of these out? I did. Okay, so these are ones, I know I have some of these because I made some for this journal when I was doing that challenge. Okay, I've got a pile of stuff. Let's look at some of this and see if any of it is the right. Oh, these are from Roxy's challenge. Yeah, I already have some of these. So let's put these away. Okay, I did see these are really pretty. She almost looks like a fairy. We only need a couple things. So I know I want to use this sack because it's the right color. So we just need to find one more thing. That could go. See, we'll see what I like best. I like this one over that one, so we'll just start. These are all Tim Holtz stuff, so none of these are gonna really go. So there's those. We'll put these back. I need to organize that bin. Okay, so these are like a pocket, and they've got other pockets in them. That's pretty. I'm not sure the green goes though. I don't think these are going to be the right colors. This could be, but it's not, kind of not the right feel. That's real pretty, but I don't like it near as much as I like these colors. Okay, so these are a no. Put those back in. Okay, these are 4 pockets. To go in pockets, in pockets, in pockets. Let's keep all of these out. Okay, there's nothing that says we can't use 3 more pockets. I really like this. It's 5 inches. It's just a small, it would go on a smaller little page in there, so we'll keep it. Okay, so we're ready to go. So, let's pull our journal. Let me put these away. Check our time here, guys. Oh, we're only at half hour. We've got plenty of time. Okay, so we have these 3. These all go in pockets, so I'm going to put them right in here with this little bag of ephemera. Okay, so these are the same, so we're going to go back and front. I do have kind of duplicates of kind of pockets, so these are the same, so we'll just put them in the front part of the signature, back part of the signature. We'll put this aside because this is just going to clip in. Okay, so then these 2 are the same. I think I want to embellish this one a little bit more, but this one's totally ready. These are like book page library card pockets. Those. And then we have this one that's gonna clip in. I think, yeah, I want it to clip in. And then we have this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and then we have our belly band and our fabric flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and fabric flip is 6. I want to embellish this one a little bit more, so why don't we work on that? I'll set these aside. Oh, that's going to clip in, and this is going to clip in. So let's, I don't think I need to do a whole lot to this. Maybe a label, but it needs some ink. So let's work on that because that's going to clip into this half of the signature. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I have to keep counting. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is the back part of the signature. This goes in the front one and it needs some stuffs. This one is the back part of the signature and needs some stuffs. So, getting myself organized here. Okay, that all goes in the front. Okay, so we need a little something on here. I'm not sure what. Maybe just something simple like a flower. Does it need to be complicated? Ooh, and we also have our beaded. Let's pick some of those too because I definitely have ones that are the right color. This one, and it's got pink beads and stuff on it. I'm in here, so I'm gonna pull them out. One. Oh, here's the pink one. Can do that one. So we'll put those on. Oh, and then these are really pretty too. Should I do 3? Why not? Okay. Let's see here. Oh, we could use a butterfly too. Let's do a flower on one side and a butterfly on the other. So let's look for a flower that's the right colors. This is blue and pink. Got some little ones kind of hooked onto there. That's really pretty. Maybe a little word or something right there. Okay, and we'll do the kind of the same thing to the reverse, but we'll use a butterfly. Let's find a butterfly. That's the right colors. If I can find a pink butterfly. Here's one. Ooh, this one's a little more interesting because it's got different colors of pink. We can use that. Okay. Let's find a couple of words. Pull that little bin in. Something small. Okay, how about fly high? Let's put that one with the butterfly. Fly high. Oh, here's one that says beauty. Let's use that. Okay. That's already got a nice little distressed trim in the actual image, so we don't really, let's put this on first so that we can kind of lay it up underneath the flower a little bit. So like right here. Maybe we'll put the leaves off that way. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So how are y'all doing today? I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope none of y'all are having as bad of a time as I am. What I decided to do, because no matter where we end up, and I still have not found a house yet, no matter where we end up, we're probably going to have to downsize because just the way the housing market is now, even rentals are so expensive. We can't afford a place even the size that we have now. And so this one does need a little ink because I was kind of not so great in my fussy cutting. So I'm going to have to probably get rid of the huge, I have this big storage unit shelf thing off to my left. And it's one from IKEA that has like the 12 or, well, I think they're more like 13-inch, maybe even bigger. They might even be 15-inch cubbies. And there's 16 cubbies, and it's on wheels, and it's great. And it stores all my supplies. But here's what I've noticed, and I know that I'm not the only one out here that is like this. I've been crafting for many, many years, so you kind of stockpile supplies, you know, and you see something that's really pretty and you buy it and then you never use it. And we moved into this house 3 years ago, and normally I have, okay, that's really cute. Normally I have, what was I gonna say? Okay, so that's done. Really cute. Okay. I can't remember what I was gonna say, guys. Oh, it comes with little bins for each cubby, you know? And normally I don't have all the bins in use because I have some things on, like I'm using some of the little cube things as shelves, you know, to hold like my die cut machine, stuff like that. And I didn't want everything to be in bins, you know. And but there's bins in every cubby right now because that's what I used to store all my crafting supplies when we moved into this house 3 years ago. And then I was going to go through all the bins, and kind of set it up how I had it before. And so I'm going to leave this back blank because it's going to be good journaling space. You can totally journal on that. So here's how much I know that whatever is in those bins I do not use is that thing's still sitting with all its bins in the cubbies for the last 3 years. I have not. The only bins that I've been in to really look at are the ones that hold my yarn and the one that holds all my scrapping, my 12 by 12 paper pads. I'm gonna look for a label for this. So what I'm thinking is, you know, we're kind of selling off a lot of things that we have because we're gonna have to downsize, and I'm thinking about selling that unit. And right away I'm seeing this one right here. That is so pretty. I think I'm gonna just put that right there. So anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through each bin, and I'm probably gonna donate a lot of my supplies because I'm sorry, whatever's sitting in those bins other than the yarn and the 12 by 12 paper pads have not been looked at. And okay, this looked pink, and now that I'm looking at it, it looks like fallish. So let me find another one. So whatever's sitting in all those other bins haven't even been touched in 3 years. And it's just like, you know what? Okay, if it hasn't been touched in 3 years, then it needs to be gotten rid of. So I've got to go through all of those. Okay, that one's really pretty.